Hey Jessica, it's Denise from the Spanish course. Now that it's over, I was wondering if you'd also like to spend time with me in private. Do you feel like watching a movie tonight at my place at around 8? No Denise, I'm sorry. I know that we always sat next to each other and that we were practicing the dialogues together, which was fun, but I'm actually not interested in seeing you again and build a friendship. No offense. Hey Rabbits, it's Trixie, and what do you think of this little dialogue? Jessica's answer was pretty unexpected and rude, wasn't it? Why didn't she come up with an excuse instead of saying that she wasn't interested in a friendship? Before you agree, please give the situation a second thought, because that would basically mean that you prefer being lied at instead of hearing an unpleasant truth. Putting it that way doesn't sound so healthy and desirable anymore, right? However, this attitude seems to be very popular in today's society.
I'm not doing this, I'm always telling the truth, I never tell lies, and I don't really care what others think about me.
Well, good for you, but I dare to say that the majority of people does the opposite. We, for example, binge clean our flat one day before we expect visitors, only to lie to them saying, "Sorry mate, I didn't find the time to clean," pretending that what they see is the worst state the flat was ever in, when in fact it's the best. I admit that I've done this several times already, and you know what? It's stupid! We come up with headaches, other appointments, even deceased family members, just to avoid being with someone, even though none of that is true and we just wanted to stay home on the couch eating pizza. Or because we don't like this person. I mean, seriously? Are we all 5-year-olds that need to tell each other fantasy stories because we cannot bear what's actually going on? No, darling. Tinkerbell is not dead. She's just sleeping on her back. Who wants ice cream? Who wants ice cream? No, we're adults. Why do we need this stupid child safety mode in our social conversations? Let's face it, we have become a society of liars and pretenders. The big problem that we are facing is social desirability. Most people want to be seen in a flawless way. The more friends you have, the more of a winner you must be. Even if you enjoy the company of only 10% of them and you regularly force yourself to spend time with the other 90% just for the sake of it. Just to be seen as someone that you're not by people that you don't actually give a shit about. I feel like we're saying way too many things that we don't mean while we don't say the things that we actually mean. Do you notice something? It's bullshit! Bullshit that only human beings can come up with that don't have real problems. I'm always social. Always in a good mood, always up for fun activities, humorous, sporty, clean, tidy, ambitious, successful. Let me tell you a secret. No one is like that. Not all the time, at least. Instead, we all share the same flaws, but for some stupid reason, we would never admit to that. Have you ever worn your pajamas the whole day because you were too lazy to get dressed? I did. Have you ever sung in the shower and danced naked in front of a mirror? So did I, not only once. Have you ever not done the dishes or the laundry for a full week or even more? Guilty. Have you ever preferred to be lazy on the couch and watch TV instead of going to a party? Oh, yes. Have you ever not given a shit whether or not to keep contact with a person? Yeah, definitely. And have you ever not liked somebody for no particular reason? Been there, done that. I did all of that and more. Here, I said it. Woohoo! I feel like 99% of people pretend to not do what 99% of people do. And that is annoyingly stressful. It's like we are all blue elephants wearing a skin-tight yellow raincoat, which is super uncomfortable, just to pretend we're yellow elephants. When in reality, we could just enjoy being blue elephants together, dancing happily around a fire that we lit up by burning all the stupid yellow raincoats. Why don't we switch the picture that we all have of each other to something that is actually humanly possible? If we would stop lying about almost everything, this would save so much time. We would break free from so much pressure and we would feel way more confident because we would finally understand that we're not strange, but normal in terms of like many other people. And that the only thing that is strange is the conception of what we consider being normal. Flaws are honest and attractive and interesting, and telling the truth shouldn't be considered rude. Lies should be. So see this video as a sort of call to action. Let's stop being liars and pretenders. Let's learn how to be honest again, even though the truth sometimes hurts. But do you know why it hurts? Because we're not used to it anymore. If everyone would straightforwardly tell the truth again, we would see that this is the way it should be, that there's nothing wrong about it, and that this set of social rules that we try to stick to is turning us into soulless robots. It's like we run certain programs in certain social situations. Are we washing machines or what? Of course, by telling the truth, I don't mean, hey Chris, do you want to come to my party tonight? No, you stupid moron, I hate you and your parties suck. Being honest doesn't mean that you turn into an asshole. Stay respectful. But in my opinion, saying things like, I usually don't care if there's dust under my couch because I don't see it. Nah, I don't like muscles so much, I'm more into chunky guys. I don't like this dress so much, but it's cool that you try new colors to find your style. I hate sports. I'd prefer to stay home tonight, just by myself, you know? See, I'm just not interested in further contact with you. It's nothing personal. It should be possible without feeling bad. And if you still feel like these things are something really rude to say, then this is because you're not used to hearing them. Just ask yourself how many times you have thought something really similar, and then use some sort of code or even a lie to express yourself. But in the end, it comes down to the very same thing, and we could be so much more relaxed by telling the truth. Yes, I know, it's difficult to imagine and there are downsides to it too. You may lose awesome opportunities because you judge too quickly. Some people will not get the part about being respectful. People will get hurt. There are limits to it because you cannot apply the system to authorities. Or what if your boss has the ugliest tie mankind has ever seen and he asks you how you find it? So I agree. There are exceptions and problems, and the transition would need a lot of hard work and fine-tuning. But I guess that you still know what I mean, and that you can also see the problems that we have with the current system. So why don't we just give this a try? Let's be blue elephants again. We may stomp on each other's feet, or get our trunks tangled.
I would like to get my trunk tangled by having fun with you.
There's no video without this, right? But at least we don't have to wear these silly yellow raincoats anymore and can finally breathe. What do you think of my points? Have you witnessed problems with social desirability and polite lying as well? Or am I wrong and the current situation is just fine? What issues do you see with both sides? In terms of social interactions, what can we do to make this world a better place? Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments and leave a thumbs up if you like the video, because that would make me happy. And it also helps me to decide how to go on with my channel. I wish you all a very beautiful day. Check out my other videos if you'd like to, and see you in the next one. Bye!